the algae. I add in all of this perfect stuff so that the octopus can live the most perfect life possible. And I shorten that creature's life instantly. The moment they start living in captivity, their life is shortened. If I take an octopus out of the ocean, I shorten their lifespan by 3 to 4 years. A third of their life goes away. No matter how perfectly I manage that salt water they're living in, the pH levels, the algae, I add in all of this perfect stuff so that the octopus can live the most perfect life possible. And our ancestors lived, and we're no longer seeing things and being around the environment where we're supposed to be. Our lives are shortened. And you can see the places where people live the longest are closer to nature. They have smaller tribal groups. And this is Malcolm Gladwell wrote books about this. Outliers was written about this, or a chapter in Outliers. And I published a paper a year ago where if we imagine, and this part you have to imagine because we know that part of it's true, but if you imagine an ancestor living inside of me, my ancestors from 100,000 years ago, 200,000 years ago, living inside of me. If I spend time in places that ancestor does not understand, like cities and office buildings with artificial lighting, and I'm eating processed foods that my ancestor cells don't understand how to deal with that, I have disease. And if I'm in the simulated environment enough, like cities and all this, or simulated places, it's not like none of it's real. It's a simulation of life and how life is supposed to be. I have disease.
And for people who are listening, they feel like they're in a conversation with us.
Yes. And they're watching us on a screen.
And they're getting sick while they're listening to it.
Yeah. But if what I'm looking at every day would confuse my ancestors, the first thing that starts is psychopathy. And the second thing that starts is what I call biopathy, because that word should have been invented, but I don't think it was.
It's yours now.
It's a pathology of biological functions. Like I'm eating things my cells don't recognize because our bodies and our brains have not changed in about 200,000 years. It's about the same exact cells, same brain. Our brain hasn't gotten bigger. And so we at the same pace as technology. And if you just look at